Okay, so let's go through the question 3, right? The tan theta equal to tan negative 2. Okay, so for this question, I have some issue with the answer. Because the answer they say is 2 radian and 5.14 radian. Okay, okay, I have some question on this because apparently if you press tan negative 2, so for example, use radian mode, right? You press tan negative 2 bracket, you get positive 2.185. And of course, I refer you back to the Trigo, the tangent graph, right? Okay, the tangent graph looks something like this with an asymptote at pi over 2 and of course another asymptote at the 3 pi over 2. Okay, so first thing, we know that tan theta is equal to positive 2 point, okay, for example, 2.185. Okay, so means that 2.185 is around here. So for example, 2.185 is here. This 2.185 dot dot dot. So meaning that my answer should be, so if I draw like a y equal to 2.184, right, you will see a 2 intersection to be exact. So the 2 intersection will be the answer, meaning the 2 intersection will be at this point and at this point. And of course, if you realize one thing is that my first answer will be less than pi over 2, meaning my answer will be less than 1.57. The other answer will be more than pi, but slightly less than 3 pi over 2. So I will say I will beg to differ with the answer. Okay, so okay, for me, I just use my own method to solve for this question. Okay, for this question, first thing I still need to use the ASDC, right? So apparently tan theta equal to 2.185 in terms of radian. So I want the so-called first quadrant and the third quadrant. So I want the first and the third quadrant because it's positive, so I just want the first and third. Okay, the second is I determine your basic angle. So basic angle, you simply just put tan alpha equal to 2.185. So this alpha right here, right, is in terms of radian. So of course, this will be the basic angle. Okay, the third will be the drawing part. So the drawing part will be like this. So for example, right, okay, this one is the angle theta. So this one will be the angle theta, right? So this is 1.14 radian. So the first answer come out already. So as expected, so just now I draw the graph, I say that, the first answer, based on graphical solution, right, my first answer must be less than pi over 2. So pi over 2 is roughly 1.57. So you can see that my first answer is 1.14, which is slightly less than pi over 2. So the first answer for me is 1.14 radian. Okay, the second answer will be the third quadrant. So third quadrant is here, right? So for example, I rotate all the way, theta here. So this will be 1.14. So means that this thing is pi. So theta is equal to 1 pi. So pi plus 1.14. So the second answer for me, right, is about 4.28 radian. So that is how I solved this question 3.